Hi friends, thanks for joining me this morning. We're gonna get started on our mat, so let's come to an easy seated position with our hands rested on our knees. Sit up nice and tall, crown of the head reaches towards the ceiling. Start to close your eyes, tuning into your breath. Just calming your mind down. Focusing on your breath and where you are in this moment. Know that you are not your thoughts. Feeling your chest rise and fall with each breath. Let's set a mantra for today's practice. Silently saying to yourself, I am happy, I am worthy, I am capable. I am happy, I am worthy, I am capable. Slowly start to blink your eyes open, letting the light back in. And an inhale, let's reach our arms up overhead, look up towards the sky. Exhale, let's take a twist over to the right. So bring your left hand to your knee, and your right hand comes behind you. Inhale as you look up, exhale, twisting deeper. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist over to the left. Right hand comes to your left knee. Left hand behind you. Inhale, look up, puff your chest. And exhale, twist deeper. Inhale, center. Let's take some side bends. Exhale, drop your right hand down to the mat. Your left hand reaches over to the right, gazes up towards the ceiling. Push your shoulder back, puff your chest. Inhale, center. And exhale, let's lean over to the left. Again, bringing that shoulder back, gazes up towards the ceiling. Inhale, center. Exhale, let's twist. Twisting over to the right. Inhale, center. Twist over to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, let's bring our hands down. We're just going to take a few neck rolls. So inhale here, exhale. Let's drop our head over to the right. Exhaling as you come down to center. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let's switch directions now. Maybe leaning your head towards the back. Feeling that that chest or feeling that stretch in your neck. Exhale, drop your chin down, feeling that stretch in the back of your neck. Just breathing here. Let's come back to center. Come to a tabletop position. And just start to lean your hips back into child's pose so your big toes touch. You can take wide knee, child's pose, so your knees would come out to the width of your mat. Bring your hands in front of you, drop your forehead down, and just feel your breath connecting here. When you're ready, reach your hands out just a bit further. Spread your fingers wide like starfish. Start to tuck your toes under and lift your hips up for downward facing dog. Here, let's bend our knees. So we're gonna come to a modified down dog. So bringing your chest closer to your knees. Exhale, maybe start to straighten your legs, bringing the heels down towards your mat, squeezing your shoulder blades in, drawing them down your back. Pedaling out your feet. On an inhale, look up towards your hands. Exhale, walk, step, or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Glide your hands up your shins, nice flat back. Gaze is right in front of you. Exhale, forward fold, bringing your chest closer to your thighs. Inhale, sweep your arms up, overhead. Exhale, let's take a bend, side bend over to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend over to the left. Maybe grabbing your right wrist as you lean over. Inhale, center, and exhale. Let's take a slight back bend. So we're gonna goal post our arms. Exhale, shoot your hips forward, lean your chest back and look up. Inhale, center, reach your arms up, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, take a big step back to plank. Exhale, squeeze your elbows in towards the sides as you lower down. Inhale, untuck your toes, lift your chest, straighten your arms, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Let's take a few breaths here. Come back to your connection. Inhale, look up. Exhale, walk, step, or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach and lift. Exhale, let's take a side bend over to the right, grabbing onto that left wrist. Inhale, center. Exhale, lean over to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, goal post your arms, slight back bend, look up. Inhale, back to center, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, big step back. Exhale as you lower down. Inhale, upward facing, straighten your arms. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Great job, you guys. Come back to your breath. Inhale, look up. Exhale, walk, step, or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Inhale, let's come to chair pose. So big toes touch. You might want to keep your heels separated just a bit. Bend your knees, sink your hips low, lift your arms up overhead, gaze is in between your fingers. I'm going to take this little dip out of your lower back, so tilt your pelvis to achieve that. Bring your arms up overhead, shoulders away from your ears. Take another inhale here. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer and hook your right elbow over to your left knee. Into a chair prayer twist. Twisting through that midsection, gaze is over that left elbow. Inhale, center, back to chair. Exhale, let's twist over to the right. Left elbow connects with your right knee. Twisting. Gaze is over that elbow. Inhale, center, back to chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, plant your hands. Come to a high plank. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, flip your feet, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, let's lift our right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Spin your back foot down to a 45-degree angle. Reach your arms up. Warrior one. Your hips should be squared to the front of your mat. Reach your arms up. Come back to your breath. And take another inhale. Exhale, plant your hands. Big step back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's lift our left leg up. Step it through. Spin our back foot down. Reach your arms up overhead. Warrior one on the left. Slide your shoulders away from your ears. Square your hips off to the front of your mat. And coming back to your breath. And take another inhale. Exhale, plant your hands. Take a big step back, high plank. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's find your connection here with your breath. Maybe feeling your heartbeat just a bit faster. Inhale, look up. Exhale, walk, step, or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, let's come to chair. Sink your hips low, reaching your arms up high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's start to twist over to the left, hooking your right elbow. Gaze is up. Inhale, chair. Exhale, twist over to the right. Inhale, chair, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands. Big step back to high plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Let's lift our right leg up. Exhale, step it through, spin your back foot down. Remember, you want heel to arch alignment. Reach your arms up, squaring your hips. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Let's lift our left leg up. Step it through, spin your back foot. Warrior one. Exhale, plant. Step back. Lower down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. You should be feeling nice and warm now. Let's start our Sun Salutation C series. So on an inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Spin your back foot down. Come up, crescent lunge. Stay up on those back toes. We're coming to crescent lunge. Reach your arms up, grab your left wrist and lean over to the right. So you're gonna feel this big stretch right in this left hip flexor, maybe even all the way up to your armpit. And come back to your breath here. And take another inhale. Exhale. Now let's spin our back foot down. Straighten our front foot or front leg. Reach your arms up overhead. We're coming to sky archer. So grab onto your right wrist and lean back. So now we're going to feel that stretch in your right side body. To lean your right shoulder back, gazes up towards the ceiling. Take another inhale here. Exhale. Let's come to warrior two. So keep the same stance you have in your legs. Just going to bring a bend into this front knee. Arms out to a T. Right arm in front, left arm behind, gazes over your front fingers. Your hips should be nice and open towards the long edge of your mat. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Take another inhale here. Exhale, let's bring our hands behind our head just slightly, so your fingertips will just lightly touch the back of your neck. We're coming to some warrior two crunches. So take an inhale here. Exhale, let's bring our right elbow to our right knee. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up. Let's do two more. Up. Inhale, center, coming to warrior, back to warrior two. I'm gonna straighten out this front knee or front leg, pivot this foot and straighten out your toes so they'll point to the back edge of your mat. Coming to reverse warrior, so bring a bend into your left knee. Take your right hand, slide it down your back leg, reach your left arm up and over, reverse warrior. If you want more of a challenge, bring your right hand and tuck it behind your back. And come back to your breath. One more inhale. Exhale, let's release out. We're coming to chair pose. So bring your big toes to touch again. Sink your hips low, knees touch. Bring your arms up overhead. Take that C curve out of your lower back. Gaze is up towards your fingers. Sink your hips just a bit lower. Take another inhale. Exhale. Let's come to crow. So we're going to sink our hips low. Bring your hands down to the mat. I like to bring my knees onto the backs of my triceps. So if you have a block, you can bring a block to the front of your mat so you won't fall, but if you do, the block will catch you. So bring the knees to the backs of your triceps. maybe almost into your armpits. Start to lean forward. Use your fingertips as little kickstands. Maybe lifting one foot, lifting the other foot, or maybe lifting both feet. Bring your big toes to touch. Gaze is down towards your mat. Come back to your breath. Take another inhale here. So from here, you can just drop your feet down. Or if you want more of a challenge, you can hop back to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good job, you guys. So we're facing the back of your mat. So lift your left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Stay up high in those back feet or back toes. Reach your arms up overhead. Grab your right wrist and lean over to the left. Now we're going to feel this left or this right hip flexor stretch maybe all the way up into your armpit. And come back to your breath. And take another inhale here. Exhale, spin your back foot down, straighten out this front leg. Grab the left wrist and lean back. Sky Archer. I'm going to draw this shoulder away from your chest so your chest is lifting up towards the sky. Take another inhale here. Exhale, let's come to Warrior Two. So bend this front knee. Reach your left hand out in front of you, your right hand behind you. You want heel to arch alignment, so look down and adjust if you need to. Warrior Two. Gaze is over those front fingertips. And come back to your breath. Take another inhale here. Exhale, bring your hands behind your neck so fingertips lightly touch the back of your neck. We're coming to those Warrior Two crunches. Exhale, bring your elbow to your knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale down. Let's do two more. Exhale down. Great job. Let's come back to Warrior Two. Just for a moment. We're going to switch sides. So pivot your feet. Your back foot should be at a 45-degree angle. Your right foot should be facing forward, a 90-degree bend in that knee. Coming to reverse warrior, so you can slide this back hand down the back leg, or you can take that bind behind your back and reach your right arm up and overhead, making sure your chest is pointing towards the sky. Gaze is towards those fingertips, and find your breath. And take another inhale here. Exhale, let's come to chair pose. So again, bring your big toes to touch, maybe a slight gap in between your heels. Knees touch, sink your hips low, bring your arms up overhead. Take that C curve out of your lower back. Finding your breath. Take another inhale here. Exhale, let's come to crow. So bring your palms down towards the mat. Your knees will come to the back of your triceps. Come up high on your tippy toes to get them in there. Start to lean forward. Remember using your fingertips as little kickstands. Maybe lifting one foot and the other, or both feet. And take another inhale here. You can drop your feet, or if you want to practice those kickbacks, kick back to high plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's just come to a child's pose. So big toes touch again, wide leg. Child's pose, so bring the knees as wide as your mat, reaching your arms out in front of you, dropping your forehead down. And let's just start to take notice of all the sensations running through your body. All the effort you just put towards your practice. Giving yourself gratitude and your body gratitude for what it can do. Great job. We're going to come to lizard or dragon. So come back to tabletop. Start to bring your right foot towards your hands. You're going to stay low on this back knee. And you can just stay here. This is dragon. You can untuck the back toe and just stay here if this is where you're feeling it, or if you need more. Start to come on the outer edge of this right foot. And you can feel it deeper into this right hip. You can stay here up on your finger or up on your hands, or if you need more, start to come down to your elbows. And just find your breath here. Breathing into your hip. This is a deep hip opener. You might feel fidgety, and that's okay. Just come back to your breath and breathe through it. Take another inhale. Exhale. Let's start to release out. So come back onto your hands. Bring your right leg back. Let me just come back to child's pose just to reset here. Try not to shake anything out. Notice the subtle differences between your right hip and your left. Come to dragon or lizard on the left. Start to walk your left foot up. Stay low on this back, or stay low on this right knee. And if this might be enough for you, stay here. If you need more, come onto the outer edge of this left foot. Stay up high on the palms, or start to work your way down to your elbows. Finding your breath. And start to notice where you're holding on to tension. Is it in that left hip? Maybe in your neck or your shoulders. And take another inhale. Exhale, start to release out, coming back up onto the palms. Bring your left foot back to meet your right. Let's come to child's pose one more time. Now notice the sensation and the feeling in both hips. Let's come to tabletop and swing your feet around. Let's start to just lean back, reclining all the way down onto your back. Bring your knees into your chest, rolling side to side, rolling out that lower back. Gentle massage here. Let's drop our knees over to the left. Right fingertips out over to the right. Gaze is over towards those right fingertips. Feeling a twist in your lower back. Let's bring our knees back to center and drop them over to the opposite side. Gaze is over those left fingertips. Feeling your lower back twisting as your chest opens. Let's bring our knees back to center. Rolling up into a tight little ball. Bring your forehead to your knees, squeezing everything. One last time. Exhale, let's come down. Getting ready for Shavasana, so bring the heels to the corners of your mat. Bring your palms face up, arms alongside your body. And take another deep inhale here. And exhale, open your mouth, letting it all out. Let's do that again. Inhale deep into your upper chest. Exhale, let it all out. Let's start to roll out our ankles, rolling out our wrists, maybe rubbing your fingertips together. Reach your arms up overhead, point your toes, give yourself a full body stretch from fingertips to tiptoes. Let's hug our knees into our chest, roll over to one side. Coming back up to a seated position. Hands to heart center, thumbs touch your heart center. And closing your eyes. Again, silently repeating that mantra back to yourself. I'm happy. I'm worthy. I am capable. Let's reach our arms up overhead, gathering all the energy and love in the room. Exhale, bring it back down to heart center. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me. We'll see you again soon. Bye.